actually positively affect destroyed optic nerves. Because, sir, if you can say yes tonight, so far proven, I would love to be one of the first persons, if I'm not the first one, with destroyed optic nerves, which means that no matter what other illness I have in my eyes cannot work. Even transplants won't work because of the nerves having been destroyed by those items. So if there's any compounds that God would have inspired you to come up with that can help anyone with destroyed optic nerves to have any measure of sight return, please so let me know. I appreciate it. And also, shortness of breath. My friend wanted to know if you have anything for that as well.
Optic nerve. I'm going to go to Miss Mary McCollum in St. Croix. Not only does she have her optic nerve destroyed, her eye, her retina, the retina of the eye was detached, and she was bleeding in her eye chamber. 3 months later, she was seeing, and the nerve was attached. So you want to know, how could a detached retina attach itself again? Well, let me tell you something. Mr. Teddy Pendergrass. Who knows about him in this audience? Okay. Teddy Pendergrass is a very famous singer. He had his spinal cord detached. When I met Teddy, he was like this. He couldn't move his head right or left. But I was looking at his stomach. And everybody said, why are you looking at his belly? I said, because I won't be able to heal him unless I get that belly down. I'm in St. Thomas vacationing one afternoon. I didn't want to be bothered. My wife sent me to St. Thomas to rest for a week. I got this phone call after I was there a couple of days. And it was Teddy calling me angry. His biceps were back, his triceps were back, and he was feeling pain under his feet. The man was angry because he was feeling pain under his feet. The boy was a C4. The boy didn't feel anything below his neck. Now he's angry because he's feeling pain under his feet. See, that's how we interpret things. We slip. Well, his nerve attached, and he could do everything except walk. I said, Teddy, I told you when I came to you that I wasn't going to charge any money until I got to your waist. Now, your waist is working because you're using the bathroom by yourself. Your penis is getting hard. Your triceps and biceps are back. I want half my money. You gave the Russians $240,000. You gave the doctors in Philadelphia $160,000, which makes it a total of $400,000. I'm not going to charge you money in one half of that. But I want my money right now, Teddy. I'm not going to pay you anything. I said I knew that. Because your helper told me you wasn't going to pay me because you have no respect for black people. Whoa. You were like Muhammad Ali. Whoa. Muhammad Ali had no respect for black people. Never had, never will. He did it to me too. But I was okay. I knew what's in their head. So yes, optic nerve, detached retina, bleeding in the Memorial Hospital. They sent the woman home to die. The woman had a breathing machine with her. And she was the breathing machine in her nose and she's still dying. 4 days later, she took the breathing machine out. 6 days later, the girl didn't have any light because the energy went out. If she was dependent on that breathing machine, she would have been dead. She didn't need it. 3 weeks later, she said, Dr. Sebi, I will leave this village. I said, you sure you can leave? She said, well, I don't need the machine anymore. I'm not dying. I feel good. And all I did, remove mucus from her lungs. She had sarcoidosis, polyps on the lungs. Polyps full of what? Mucus again. Everything is mucus, brothers and sisters. Never leave your eyes off the mucus. Every disease is the result of the mucous membrane being compromised. You next. Don't be afraid. Oh, you talking that one?
Yes, Dr. Sebi, if I understood you correctly.
Talking this one.
If I understood you correctly, you said that menopause is unnatural. Could you explain that to me, please?
What is that?
Menopause.
Menopause.
Yes. And I'd like to know if your products like Maya, the Anto, and products like that, if they have a shelf life. And what do you do for arthritis? And in your experience, how long does it take that to be eradicated? Thank you.
About the menopause. When I specialize in that, remember Sarah? She had a baby when she was 90. The Bible talk about. Am I right? Well, the woman that came to us in menopause, 9 years, she had a baby at 52. Menopause is something that we have not really fully had anyone to explain to us the way it should. Menopause, a woman is born with 240 ovules on each side. I have a million altogether. She releases one every other month. One from this side this month, the forward one from the other side. So if the person is 80 years of age, they only have released about 4,000 I mean. She got 500,000. Why did she stop? Because her tubes, her fallopian tube become clogged with mucus, preventing the ovaries, the ovum, from traveling to the tube. Oh, I'm getting these hot and cold flashes. Okay, that's fine. Just lose some weight. Just clean out. Just clean out. And you're going to see the difference. It's just a matter of cleansing system. A matter of cleansing and balancing the body. And then the youth come back, the feeling of everything nice come back. I know I like it. Why not? I'm only 79 years of age. I should like it. But in some level, on some levels, we find that people after they pass 60, they begin to see problems. With sugar and eyes and knees, you know. I remember when I used to have a problem with my right knee. But now, I fall on it. I fall on my knees. I don't feel any pain. Why? Because I take the sea moss that you've been taking. Sea moss is effective for menopause. How does it work? It rebuilds the cells of the fallopian tube. It cleanses out the inflammation also. Sea moss strengthens the body. Sea moss is the only thing that binds radioactivity. Sea moss is effective. Very effective. But in your case, iron is necessary. One of the things that we found, underlying cause, is the deficiency of iron. Everybody is anemic, especially when you get to my age, because we're drinking coffee, killing the iron in our body. I love coffee. Once upon a time in which when you take coffee, you was considered a drug addict. A woman caught drinking coffee, and then she was sweetening it with sugar. She used to be marginalized. Put her aside. She drinks coffee. Now, it is fashionable to drink coffee. But coffee has something they call tannic acid. A woman came to me, a Mexican woman, said, I have these spots in my liver, I have a diabetic condition, and I can't go to the bathroom. But after she took the treatment, her name is Lydia de Cruz. She's married to a drummer. Lydia said, when she came with her husband after the third month, she said, are you a voodoo doctor? I said, I know nothing about voodoo. You're going to have to go to Europe to ask about voodoo. They're the one that invented it, not the Haitians, the Europeans. I know nothing about voodoo. Why do you ask me about voodoo? She said, because every evening at 4 o'clock, I used to see a cat sitting in my window. And since I've been taking the remedy, I no longer see that cat. The cat was breathing. I said, what were you drinking every evening with your sisters? Coffee. And around 2 o'clock, it's coffee break. Around 4 o'clock, she's seeing that cat. Now she hasn't drinking coffee, and the cat was there. So we don't know the impact of these acids in our brain. We have no idea. Oh God, we have no idea. We're sick. And I may be the sickest. But I try to do the best that I possibly can to maintain a certain level of health. Because I like living. I like laughing. Why not? Why should I laugh? That's the next question. We just talked about it. Sea moss is a vegetable from the ocean. Yes, it's a vegetable from the ocean. It has potassium iodide, potassium bromide, it has potassium phosphate. It has all the potassium, plus a high concentration of calcium. Sea moss is highly electrical. They found that in Korea and Japan, when they dropped that bomb on Hiroshima, the people who were drinking sea moss was not affected by the radiation. Sea moss is that powerful. It binds radiation. Yes?
I find it difficult to drink it as tea. Can you tell me how to, because it's very thick?
Well, that's what it is. The pen said it stinks. The pen said it stinks. And she was right. But there is a way that you can prepare it. You get the hemp milk, and you mix it with the sea moss. You put a pinch of salt in it, and then you sweeten it with your garden nectar, and put some banana, and you're going to have that every day, all day long, for the rest of your life, and you're going to enjoy it. That's how I was able to deal with it. I know you're right. There's different ways of taking sea moss. My little daughter, she eats it raw. She's 28 years old now. She eats a whole lot of stuff raw. Stuff like this, a banana, a little piece of banana in the blender. It's just a way of preparing it so that it will be palatable. That's what we're looking for. But sea moss is wonderful. Sea moss is one of the best food that God made. Cook with it. You can make soup with sea moss. You can take sea moss and boil it, let it be tender, and put the rest of the vegetable in it, and you have one of the more delicious soups and nutritious. Sea moss is very extremely good. If we were to drink sea moss 3 times a day, every day, you could never eat food. Just drink sea moss, you'd be healthier. I said, love that Urwa brings for us. Why not? I'm a member of Urwa and proud because I can say this, that when I go to Detroit and I see my brother Muslims, I love them. When I see my brother Christians, I love them too. And now this is beautiful. Why can't we all love up? Why can there only be one church where we all go to? No, but there are many, but that's okay. We are here to help. Yes, sir.
Yes, I really came to bring this young lady. She says she's free to come by herself, so I'm going to ask her a question.
Talk loudly in the mic.
Okay, good morning. I'm 15 years old and I've had severe eczema from last month, so I've been to doctors and eczema.
A severe injury.
Eczema.
Edema.
Eczema.
Oh, eczema. Okay, that's it. Okay. We have a young man named Rocco who came to see me in Honduras. He has skin cancer. He bathed in the terrible water. A month later, he's gone. But we have products that she can use up. But one thing that she didn't mention, and you didn't mention it, she's anemic. Did they tell you that? They didn't tell you you're anemic. But that is the root of your problem right now. I can see it in your arms, in your face. She is anemic. So yeah, when you talk to Jamal, he would know what to do. Yes, we're going to help you. We're going to try to help you and many others. Yes, sir. I like Hazel. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that today we travel a journey into a little bit of history, a little bit of science, a little bit of empirical evidence, and that you will leave from here tonight with information that will begin to help us along the way. I will be back with a different kind of lecture. I will be back soon with another lecture for you. And thank you so very extremely much, and I love you always.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like for us to give Dr. Sebi a round of applause. Just before you leave, I've got two announcements I would like for you to hear, please. First of all, there are products outside that are available immediately. Secondly, there are three announcements. This is Jamal Moncur, and he is available for consultation from 9:35 Monday to Saturday. But I think you'll be very proud and appreciate when the gentleman tonight stepped forward and said that he would pave the way to Honduras this week. So from the moment she leaves Nassau, in the week or so that she will be in Honduras, until she arrives back in Nassau, it costs her nothing. Talk about God. So let's be outstanding and we stand to your feet, everybody, into the close. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. The power of God